Ever looked at a guy with a thick, full beard and thought, why can't mine grow like that? Why can some men grow thick, full beards effortlessly, while others struggle with patchy, slow-growing facial hair? Is it genetics, hormones, or is there something you're missing? What if I told you your beard growth isn't just luck? It's a biological battle happening beneath your skin. And understanding that science can unlock your full beard potential. But here's the kicker. Most men never reach their full beard growing ability because they don't know the factors controlling it. The good news? You can actually hack this process to maximize your beard's full potential. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to grow the best beard your body is capable of. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on these science-backed hacks that most people overlook. You know, it's pretty amazing when you think about it. Here's a weird fact. The hair on your scalp and the hair on your face aren't the same. Tiny follicles on your face have the power to sprout hairs that can grow into a full-blown beard. But how does it all work? Well, it all starts with your hormones. Unlike head hair, beard growth is driven by male hormones, specifically testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. Think of them as tiny messengers traveling through your bloodstream, telling your body what to do. And when it comes to beard growth, the key players are testosterone and a hormone called DHT, or dihydrotestosterone. Testosterone is like the starting pitcher, setting the stage for hair growth, while DHT is the closer, stepping in to give those hairs their thickness and fullness. Think of testosterone as the ignition switch and DHT as the fuel that powers your beard. Without them, facial hair doesn't just grow slower, it may not grow at all. Now, these hormones interact with your hair follicles, those tiny pouches embedded in your skin where hair grows. You can picture these follicles as little factories, each one responsible for producing a single hair. Inside these factories, specialized cells work tirelessly to convert nutrients and hormones into the building blocks of hair. But here's the crazy part. Some men have dormant follicles that never fully activate, and that's where things get interesting. Now, the hair growth journey isn't just one continuous process. It's more like a cycle with distinct phases. Even if you have high testosterone, your beard follows a specific growth cycle, just like the seasons. First up, we have the anagen phase, the growth phase. This is where those follicle factories are working overtime, churning out new cells that cause your beard hairs to lengthen. The longer this anagen phase lasts, the longer and fuller your beard can grow. Pretty neat, right? Next comes the catagen phase, a short transitional period where the hair follicle takes a bit of a breather. During this time, the hair shaft detaches from the follicle and growth slows down. It's like the factory is temporarily halting production for a quick equipment check. Finally, we have the telogen phase, the resting phase. This is where the old hair hangs out in the follicle until it eventually falls out, making way for a new hair to take its place. It's all a beautifully orchestrated cycle of growth, rest, and renewal. This cycle explains why some areas may look patchy while others keep growing. Your follicles aren't all in sync. At any given time, some beard hairs are growing while others are shedding, which is why your beard doesn't all fall out at once. But what if your beard isn't growing at all? That brings us to the role of hormones. Now, let's talk more about testosterone and DHT, those hormonal heroes we mentioned earlier. Ever wonder why some guys with high testosterone still struggle with beard growth? That's because testosterone alone isn't enough. Testosterone, often dubbed the male hormone, plays a crucial role in developing male characteristics, including beard growth. Testosterone determines follicle density, how many beard hairs you have. But here's the thing. More testosterone doesn't always mean a thicker beard, as testosterone itself doesn't directly stimulate beard growth. It needs a little help from an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into DHT, the real MVP of beard growth. But you need to know that DHT is made only from testosterone. Therefore, it is essential to optimize testosterone levels. DHT binds to receptors in hair follicles, signaling them to increase hair production and lengthen the anagen phase, leading to thicker, fuller beards. But here's where it gets tricky. Why do some guys rock impressive beards while others struggle to grow more than a few scraggly hairs? Well, it often boils down to genetics and hormone levels. Some men are genetically predisposed to produce more testosterone and DHT, while others may have fewer receptors in their hair follicles, making them less sensitive to these hormones. Not all men's follicles respond to DHT the same way. Think of it like this. Imagine you have two gardens, one with fertile soil and plenty of sunlight, and the other with rocky soil and limited light. Even if you plant the same seeds in both gardens, the one with better conditions will yield more abundant crops. Similarly, men with higher levels of testosterone and DHT and more sensitive hair follicles are more likely to grow thicker, fuller beards. Ethnicity and genetics also play a role in beard growth patterns. For instance, individuals of Mediterranean descent are often known for their impressive facial hair, thanks to their genetic predisposition for higher DHT sensitivity. On the other hand, men of East Asian descent tend to have lower levels of DHT and fewer androgen receptors, resulting in less facial hair. So, if you've ever asked, why can't I grow a beard? It's probably a mix of hormones and genetics. Now, I know what you're thinking. Doctor, can I actually do anything to boost my beard growth? And the answer is yes, to some extent. While you can't change your genetics and can't rewrite your DNA, you can optimize your internal environment to encourage those follicles to flourish. First up, let's talk nutrition. Just like a car needs the right fuel to run smoothly, your body needs the right nutrients to support healthy hair growth. Your beard is made of keratin, a protein. So if your diet is trash, your beard will be too. Make sure you're getting enough protein, the building block of hair, from sources like lean meats, fish, beans, and lentils. Biotin strengthens follicles and prevents brittleness, commonly found in eggs, nuts, and bananas. Zinc and iron are crucial for testosterone production. a key hormone for beard growth, and are abundant in red meat, seeds, and spinach. Vitamin D is directly linked to both testosterone and DHT, the hormone that drives facial hair growth, and can be sourced from sunlight, fatty fish, and dairy. And don't forget about those essential fatty acids found in foods like avocados, nuts, and olive oil, which help keep your hair follicles healthy and hydrated. Next, let's get moving. Regular exercise isn't just good for your body, it's also great for your beard. Exercise helps boost testosterone levels and improve blood circulation, delivering those vital nutrients to your hair follicles. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Want to supercharge your testosterone levels? Lift heavy weights. Compound movements like squats and deadlifts are scientifically proven to increase testosterone and DHT. Height workouts trigger a spike in testosterone. Now let's talk about sleep. Most men don't realize this, but your testosterone peaks while you sleep. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can interfere with testosterone production. Deep REM sleep equals higher testosterone. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to allow your body to repair and regenerate, including those hard-working hair follicles. Now let's debunk some common beard growth myths. You may have heard that shaving more often makes your beard grow faster. This is false. Shaving only cuts the hair at the surface. It doesn't affect the hair follicle's growth rate. Another myth is that beard oils and balms magically accelerate beard growth. While these products can condition and style your beard, making it appear fuller and healthier, they don't directly stimulate new hair growth. So, what about those products claiming to be miracle beard growth solutions? While some ingredients, like Minoxidil, have scientific backing for promoting hair growth, it's essential to manage expectations. Minoxidil, originally developed as a blood pressure medication, has been shown to stimulate hair growth by increasing blood flow to the scalp and prolonging the anagen phase of hair growth. Remember, it requires consistent use, twice daily for months. However, results can vary, and it's crucial to consult with a dermatologist or healthcare professional before using any medication. Other methods like microneedling, which involves using tiny needles to create micro-injuries in the skin, stimulating collagen production and potentially enhancing hair growth, and hormone therapy, which involves using medications to increase testosterone levels, can be considered in certain cases. However, these methods also come with potential risks and side effects and should only be pursued under the guidance of a qualified medical professional. For those seeking a more permanent solution for significant hair loss or patchy beard growth, beard transplants are an option. This surgical procedure involves transplanting hair follicles from other parts of the body, usually the back of the scalp, to the beard area. It is quite expensive, but is permanent. Last but not least, how can you keep your beard healthy? Keeping your beard healthy requires consistent care. Washing your beard regularly with a gentle beard shampoo removes dirt, oil buildup, and dead skin cells, preventing clogged pores and breakouts. Moisturizing with beard oil is essential to prevent dryness itchiness, and beard dandruff, keeping both the hair and underlying skin hydrated. Combing and trimming your beard regularly not only helps maintain a neat appearance, but also trains the hairs to grow in the desired direction, reducing tangling and split ends. So there you have it, beard enthusiasts. Remember, growing a magnificent mane is a journey that requires patience, persistence, and a little help from science. While you can't control your genetics, you can optimize your lifestyle and explore science-backed methods to enhance your beard growth potential. Final thoughts? Can you grow a beard if you have none? The hard truth. If you have no facial hair at all, your genetics may be the culprit. But if you have patchy or slow-growing facial hair, you can improve it. If you struggle with patchy or slow-growing facial hair, optimizing testosterone, nutrition, and using growth stimulants like Minoxidil can help. Your beard's potential is in your hands. So, the question is, are you going to settle for what you have, or are you going to take action? Let me know in the comments, what's your biggest beard growth struggle? See you next time. Keep watching MedGroww and take care of yourself.